We begin with Hurricane Ian. The monster storm is moving north and gaining strength. It is expected to become a Category 4 hurricane. This is a live look at Key West, Florida. Officials in the state ordered 2.5 million people to evacuate their homes before Ian crashes ashore tomorrow.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis declaring a state of emergency. He's called up 5,000 National Guardsmen to help before and after the storm strikes.
Earlier today, Hurricane Ian tore into western Cuba with torrential rain and winds topping 125 miles per hour. The hurricane also slammed into the Cayman Islands, bringing a storm surge and heavy rainfall, leaving widespread flooding in its wake.
And today, the National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration sent one of its Hurricane Hunter planes into the eye of Ian to get a better read on the storm's strength. We have team coverage of Hurricane Ian. ABC's Justin Finch is in Tampa, but we begin with meteorologist Dani Beckstrom, and she's tracking the storm for us. Dani.
That's right. As of the latest update from the National Hurricane Center, Hurricane Ian, a Category 3 with wind of 115 miles per hour, which means it has weakened ever so slightly due to land interaction since making landfall on the island of Cuba at 4:30 this morning as a Category 3 with sustained wind of 125. But now the eye shifting over water, which means re-strengthening is imminent. Those outer bands already impacting South Florida with a tornado watch in effect. So it's not just the heavy rain and wind, it's also the threat for tornadoes as Ian starts its track toward the Florida Peninsula, re-strengthening to a Category 4 by this evening and then approaching the southwest coast of Florida's peninsula as we move into tomorrow as still a major Category 3 hurricane. This is new information. The latest model runs have shifted that track a little further east, which means landfall is expected a little further south. If you remember yesterday, even early this morning, we were thinking closer to Tampa. Now it looks like Sarasota or Charlotte counties. People in Charlotte County probably having flashbacks to Charlie 20 years ago. This is 2004. Also a major hurricane forecast to make landfall in Tampa, took a turn at the last second and just devastated Charlotte County. It looks like landfall close to Venice is kind of what we're eyeing at this point. Here, look at the watches and warnings. There's a hurricane warning from Tampa down through Bonita Beach, so Lee County, Charlotte County. Now a hurricane watch from Bonita Beach down through Chokoloskee. Another factor to this is we're changing where we expect the most significant storm surge. Now 8 to 12 feet of storm surge possible from Sarasota down through Bonita Beach. This is going to be the first floor of a lot of people's homes if you're really close to the coast, and it is the most life-threatening part of any hurricane. But in addition to the storm surge, we're talking heavy rain, really gusty wind, so the conditions just get worse from here through about Thursday morning. David, Tony, back to you.
All right, Dani, thanks a lot. Well, emergency preparations are underway across Florida ahead of Ian's approach. FEMA loading 360 trailers with more than 2 million meals, and people are scrambling to fill sandbags to put around homes and businesses. ABC's Justin Finch continues our coverage from Tampa.
David, Tony, hundreds of thousands began evacuations here in the Tampa Bay area on Monday, and now even more are being urged to follow as Hurricane Ian creeps closer to Florida's west coast. Early this morning, Hurricane Ian rising to Category 3 strength, cutting through western Cuba with 125 mile-per-hour winds. Warm Caribbean waters fueling in as it bounds north toward Florida.
We have about 2.5 million Floridians that are currently under some type of an evacuation order. When you have 5 to 10 feet of storm surge, that is not something that you want to be a part of.
Bill Himmelstein cutting his family trip short to fly back home to Chicago before it's too late.
We woke up at about 4 a.m. to get everything ready and drove out.
His son was hoping to see the storm.
But I really wanted to stay for the hurricane.
You want to stay? Why?
Because I wanted to see it.
Final storm preps underway in the Tampa Bay area. Hundreds of thousands following mandatory evacuations. The Tampa area bracing for a worst-case scenario. Ian's landfall, what would be its strongest storm in a century. In Hillsborough County, hour-long waits to fill sandbags.
It's very scary, lots of unknowns. We don't have gutters in our house. I'm very concerned about the flooding and the rain.
Others digging up sand from local beaches. Families boarding up their homes and fueling up their cars.
Just topping off some gas for generators. Hopefully don't have to use them. Just getting prepared.
Florida now under a state of emergency. FEMA loading 360 trailers with more than 2 million meals as 5,000 Florida National Guardsmen are being activated. Several Tampa Bay area schools and universities are canceling classes, some now reopening as hurricane shelters.